All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. So that flag will cost him 15.
Let's go, folks.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Elliott. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Don't get nervous.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now some confusion offensively here as Carr's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. 53 is the mic. White. Tighten up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Tackles. Back, lie down. Let's go.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
53 is the Mike. No chance. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Get it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. He's got daylight. 20, 10, 5. And the Raiders are in for 6.
Don't get mad, bro. It's a big hitter out there, Abram.
Touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And now we've got a man a little jumpy here. Maybe trying to block the extra point. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, you got lucky. You lucky he has some speed out there.
Stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Still going to beat your ass.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the crowd to go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. Everyone is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll look to throw, and that's Elliott complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Got it. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Down. 70, Indy. Shoot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused by. They played awfully well swarming to the ball.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. So the defense... opportunistic.
Brown can't cause a
Nice
fumble,
to give them
fellas.
credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Mike 50, Mike 50.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get that.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You ain't fooling me with that fake-ass pass shit. You gotta learn to run the ball.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job of smothering him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, 50. 50 the money. 50.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been great. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the Raiders' 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
I'm coming.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Weak-ass defense you got.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys are set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Check. 180. Check. 53's mine.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Raider 8. Hey, Raider 2. Shift. Watch the shift.
Tear this weak-ass cover 3 up.
On 2nd and very short, Carr. A 50-50 ball.
Come on, man. He's not even there.
Picked off by
He is not even there, bro.
He was trying to hit Thomas
Speedbird's
that time.
last minute, right? Yeah, right.
Work with me, partner. This is a classic.
This nigga is garbage.
Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Hey. 4 down.
Bravo.
Don't run it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep for Elliott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he is going
Decline. I don't care about the holding. Roughing the passer, really?
Wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Not running on
especially
me,
in the
bro.
second
Come on.
half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Strip that ball. Check it back or take
X3, 218, chop it. Snap.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Twist.
Hey. Deep rip.
They'll try to run forward with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down.
Nobody runs on me, man.
Losing
Nobody.
4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit a partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And probably kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Down. 180. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, we got to get to the ball.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Oh, hit the wrong guy. Damn it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. That goes for 15 yards on the fake.
Pay attention, boy.
And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
6-18. Express.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Carr. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Mike, number 50. Go, Chief. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Check. Crunch. Crunch.
second down now. It's Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Hello.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 10-2 soft.
53. I'm coming.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
Come on,
One
set.
play has
50,
him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Man, I got you.
Two.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Ready,
So
ready.
not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Ready, ready.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It is first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Watch 6-6. Bullet high.
808.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
185. Mike, I got you.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Watch the boot. Watch the White Monday down. Alert 3.
Wide. Get wide. Rush in.
One, Raider 1.
From midfield, here's Carr. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And touchdown! Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Carlson down to add the extra point. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down. 60 yard. Hey, exit.
Watch the curl. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
And get it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
70, Indy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Go now.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive, not much since. They'll look to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Express.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Get set. We're doing it.
Here's Jacobs.
I'm all over you.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got some space here. 34 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They'll run on first down. Richard. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches. He's going to let it go deep, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Carlson on for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to dance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Dallas.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That's caught once again by Gallup. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. A contact, no call, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
What? This is downstairs?
Raider 2. Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
Greystone travel.
Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check, check, lucky.
Any weapon.
Bang, 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 bang. Switch.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. He's got a first down past the 30. 31 yards there, the first. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Carr gives to Rashad. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Get after these timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Carr. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I'm looking at a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's going to air one out, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey,
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Mike.
On play action, they'll throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Zipper. 60 or.
53's mine. Check.
Now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
70, Indy.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 45 yards. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from the 1.
50, Mike, 50, Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
I'm coming.
Ready?
They'll set up the throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What now?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The run on 1st down gets them a couple up to the 27. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. You got the slim lead late in the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Let's go,
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, tight. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Go. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. He's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Hey, wahoo! Now,
back to throw.
It's going to be a long day.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Joseph on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, you garbage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now, 180.
Check 53. In your face.
Hey, 734.
Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, Echo.
53's Mike.
3
They'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check 43.
Easy. Kill. Hey, orbit.
Mike 53.
Back to throw. Carr. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it